family-friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. And on the hill, the lefty, Shota Imanaga. What's the scouting report on him? About to get started here. Shohei Ohtani stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7-12.
Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
He goes down looking. That's too low. And 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
On the ground right side. Corner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside.
In the air, right field. Wood drops steps, heads back on it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, Mike Trout stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In for a strike, 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now, James Wood, and he won around. Rule to swing. The D-backs with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No, that's down.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hey.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Rafael Devers. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam. Two on,
2 outs. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. That clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball there. Bush off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Smoked on the ground a second. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hey!
Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. In the air, out towards left center. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Hey!
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that means Mike Trout will have a chance to hit.
That's a ball.
In there at the knees. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Raleigh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one hammered way back there, and a foul ball. Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's corner now.
Corner.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Wood should have this one. 1 away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Ball, that's just out.
Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Pete Crow Armstrong down. His dad, Matt, grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, that is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th, James Wood stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Into center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab on the run.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
1 out man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Rafael Devers. Over to first and he's saved. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
Strike 2. Now one missed. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Trying to bunt his way on. Horner. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and on the out, a run scores.
The batter number 4. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That one fouled off. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Sets him down looking. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Go away! A solo shot. One down. In half up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That clips the corner.
That's ball two.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hat off of first with two away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, safe at the plate. Three-run game, it's 5-2.
Nope. Ball one.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-1.
That's in. Ball two.
That one missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hey.
In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-1.
Hey, shoot.
Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. That's too low. Ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. The relay to the plate, in there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in.
Now on the bump, Luke Little.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So now with one away and a man at second, Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. Back here at Wrigley Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. On the ground to third. In time to Devers. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Foul ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room. And he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 6. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Barrosa, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Grounds one to short. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Over to first.
No, he's
safe.
safe.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Struck him out looking. Here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 up, 1 down. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ian
Happ in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the air, left field. Barosa moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the D-backs catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hey!
That one inside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ball 1.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. 2 away down. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that is that. Manny Machado up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Leading off, Barossa.
Barossa.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Hey!
And it remains 2-2. Line to left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jacob Webb.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt takes it in for the out. 1 down. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Tommy Troy, getting some more speed on the bases. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Ball 2.
Two on, one out. Outside low. Ball 3. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. One run is in. The relay, he's in there.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Raleigh swings through it for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. That's too low. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that's where the swing. It's ready for the bottom of the 8th. It's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. 1 away.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. Next pitch inside. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 58, Paul Seaver.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Perdomo on to first. That's the third out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the ninth in this one. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. He's there with a double to start the ninth.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball one there. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by. Nine. Torey Lovello making a move for a new bat. C.J. Abrams. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Second baseman, Patel Marte.
And a swing and a miss there. That one way inside. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Always having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2 just missed.
That's a really good take.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Abrams at third. Ohtani on second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Swing, and he popped it up. Tatis drifts towards it. And that is a big first out. Here's Mike Trout.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. It's 15-2. And now James Wood. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And it's fouled away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sewald, 35 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The Cubbies down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 15-2.
No me voy a olvidar, firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2.
Ay, ay. Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha. Y porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay.
Chequi morena, chequi, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repeat. Pa' que vean que estoy bien.
Que tú podías, sí que